family? It's the Yungavelle here, back at it with another video. I'm just relaxing on my couch today with this video because it's a chill video. It's very chill. So continuing on with the 13 Virtues series, we're almost done. Let's see, after this one we have 3 more left. I just want to make sure that I stay true to finishing what I set out to do. So first of all, I hope you guys have been doing great. I got my shake here. I think we got about 5 more days until the moon starts to build up again. So make sure you guys get ready for that. You guys continue on and prep yourselves for the build up and stuff. Prep yourself for the build up. Gotta check myself. So this virtue is a pretty common virtue or a pretty common topic that we've heard a lot, and cleanliness. So if this is your first time tuning into my 13 Virtue series, I had a conversation with one of my boys who he basically put me on to, he was speaking in a way where he mentioned one of the virtues, industry. He was like, I'm always engaged in industry. And I'm like, what is that? What do you mean? And he was like, the 13 Virtues of Ben Franklin, like industry, always make sure you're doing something worth doing. And the way that he had it already, the way that he used it, it showed me that he's already embodying these things. And I was like, man, that's definitely something that I'm interested in learning more about. So, cleanliness. Cleanliness, cleanliness, cleanliness. Not only did my boy say that, but he also said that each virtue is an actual kind of archetype of energy that you can call on. And as you embody it or call upon it in word, it starts to move through you and work with you. So that really sparked my curiosity even more. So Benjamin Franklin describes cleanliness as this: tolerate no uncleanliness in body, clothes, or habitation. And this is pretty straightforward. You know, how many times have we felt better after we cleaned up our surroundings, after we've cleaned up our room or our house? I know that for me, I feel clearer, I have a clearer mind whenever I clean up. And that's something that's very important, because when it comes to navigating out on a specific direction, there is one thing that is very important for you to have, and that is clarity. You have to have clarity of focus. And in order for you to have clarity, you must essentially move away, clean away those things that are basically distracting you, or those things that are getting in the way of you having that clear vision. So, you know, we've heard in the Bible, you know I'm not a religious guy. I'm a spiritual guy. We've heard it all too often where they say cleanliness is next to godliness. And I can't stress enough the simple fact that not only keeping your body and your health clean, but to me, it is about that clarity of mind, that clarity of purpose. And that, because direction is key. You know, one of my friends was going through a bit of a low point right now because he was lacking direction. He was lacking a clarity of focus in which way to go. And one of the methods that he chose to do, which is great, was to stop smoking weed. And I think that that's a great first step in order for him to set out on the path and get that clarity of direction, which I believe inevitably is going to lead to him finding out, you know, having more clarity of purpose and feeling more fulfilled in his day-to-day actions. Because at the end of the day, the reason that cleanliness is a good thing is because it keeps you in a pure state. It keeps you in a state of openness, in a state of, you know, non-cluttered. You just that feeling, you know, that feeling of feeling clean. I feel pure. You feel more close to your natural state, which is pure spirit. You know, if you don't know that already, we are more than the vessel. You know, we're more than the vessel. We're having a physical experience. And that's why these little things like moving virtuously are important and beneficial actions. They're beneficial modes of being because they align very closely with our natural state, and that's why they work, and that's why you'll see beneficial reciprocity when you act that way. So, you know, this is not anything crazy. It's pretty straightforward. Cleanliness. Do whatever you have to do in order to keep your mind, your body, and your spirit clean, because who likes to feel nobody likes to feel unwell, you know. And when you're doing what you have to do in order to keep your spirit clean, keep your body clean, keep your mind clean, you are doing everything in your power to make sure that you are well, and you're basically covering all your bases. So it's a pretty straightforward virtue, and I really don't have too much more to say about that. What I will say is that I do have a special clip for you guys. So the performance that I put up about maybe a couple weeks ago about my unreleased track Lone Star that people have been being really excited about, I'm actually, let me just show you a little clip. I was in the studio yesterday, and hold on, let me bring this up. I was in the studio yesterday, and let me show you guys a little clip. Yeah, so we're in the studio working. I hope you guys are great. I really don't have too much else for you guys, so keep on the path. I'll be tapping in soon. I got some more no fat retention videos that I want to drop for you guys. So until next time, like I always say, guys, remember, a greater perspective can lead to a greater connection. Peace.